how's it going? Oh my gosh. That mechanism is going crazy right now. Hello, how are you all doing? I'm so excited. We're back exploring more of Nod-Krai. We learned so much last time. Oh, what are you doing? We explored here in Nasha Town, the first port of entry into Nod-Krai, and learned a little bit about this land and made some new friends, of course. So we learned a little bit about some of the factions operating here in Nod-Krai, like the Lightkeepers and the Frostmoon Scions and the Fatui. The Fatui seem to not be super welcome here with what they're up to. Yeah, just sort of learning about the culture here in Nasha Town, this city that has, this little town that has come together with the help of all these people from all these different places converging here. This used to be a small fishing town. It's now this huge economic hub where people from all over come. Up there we can see a Kuhenki. We learned a little bit from Anefa about the Kuvaki, the primordial elemental energy here in Nod-Krai. And these little Kuhenki who seem to be these creatures that are able to manipulate it. I don't know what you need help with. Every episode I click help me. You're not telling me what exactly you need help with. I mean, I went up there last time. Anyway, just really cool to see this place. Everybody sort of working together. There's not necessarily any sort of governance or like structure in terms of that sort of regard, although the Fatui wants to change it. It's an autonomous region here, yet you can see there is a sense of order in this place. Everybody coming from all over, they're trying to help each other out. Everybody bringing, what they know from where they're from and able to work together and still build a functioning society that works out really well, as we can see so far. Don't know how our perceptions of these things might change, but yeah, our experience here in Nasha Town has been really pleasant. We got to see all sorts of tourist sites. I just really like the atmosphere here. The steampunk vibes are pretty cool. Yeah, that's sort of a summary of last time. Now, we're going to be heading off to meet Aino at the Clink Clank from Kake Workshop just outside of Nasha Town. She was the one who built a lot of the machinery here. Most importantly, the big cannon at the top that I believe this core is trying to power. That cannon helps to fend off Nasha Town from the Wild Hunt, which appear to be literal zombies that try to attack this place. That's pretty terrifying. But also she built a Nefa, who has been so gracious in taking us all around town. So yeah, without further ado, we better take her up on that. Leave Nasha Town. Looks like we're going this way. Alright. I have not left Nasha Town at all so far yet. Off into the wilderness of Nod-Krai we go. I mean, with needing a giant cannon to defend against the Wild Hunt, it sounds like the wilderness here is pretty scary. But also immensely beautiful too. We saw these different things in the distance, like the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, yes. I still don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do with these. Oh, I mean this I can tell. We jump. Whoa! Yeah, that's clearly terrifying. That mechanism over there looks terrifying too. But also, Hisi Isle. This big fragment of the moon here. Oh, there's the guitar music. Hang on, I like this. Northern Training Ground? Monoculus! Alright, we gotta get this. Wow. It's dendro slimes. I see dendro slimes over there. I like the greenery in this area. It seems really mystical in a way. I like it. Mystical, it's like combining this sort of like the metalwork kind of structures here, but also with how it kind of blends together with nature really well. Oh, the music, I love the music. Okay, do we wanna... I don't think we should start the world quest just yet. I want to though. I just want to play. Okay. A lot of mechanisms here, that's for sure. This definitely tells us we are on the way to Aino's workshop for sure. You even have a Lunoculus on the top of your house. So the shape of these are super interesting. It just seems so much even more flowy than the structures of the other oculi we've seen in the other nations. I know, I just really like that kind of bluish purple too. Alright. I'm sorry, were we not supposed to? I see. So I just jumped over that ravine instead of taking the bridge. I understand. See, you might have noticed, I actually, back in Nasha Town, I wanted to scale the wall, but I'm like, there's gotta be a way up here that's not scaling the wall. And then I saw the ladder, and I went up the ladder. I didn't want to draw attention to it, but I'm like, there's always a canonical way. And it seems I still...
There's an animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out!
I still managed to not do it the right way anyway. Oh, you hear this? There's voices in the music? Oh my gosh, this is gonna. I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics. This is all like, the music so far has been in Latin. You're gonna save the little birdie.
Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
Waxes and wanes. See, this is what I love, is how they tie everything together so well, but it's especially going to be a really prevalent concept in Nod-Krai, is like, yeah, we've established the moon is the main thing here, so even the way the elemental energy, or I guess the Kuvaki here, operates, it's analogous to the moon.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? I'm gonna leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared, we'll get you out of there soon!
Use Kuvaki to... Okay, so we got some energy and then we... What do I do here? There we go. There we go! Aww! Oh, bird!
Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Yeah, be free! I see. So we're supposed to come back here to learn more about the... So Northern Training Ground, who's training here? And this is not necessarily the north. We're in the south of Nod-Krai. But yeah, to learn more about the Kuvaki mechanism. I wonder what happens when we talk with you. Another couple people headed this way. Maybe they won't object to being guinea pigs. Oh, never mind. I think we should stay clear from that for now. There is something here. Clever little sniffer moles? Investigate? Oh, why are we up in the air? How did I get up in the air? How do I go back down? Ah! Okay. Investigate? Trap? We trapped them? They moved. So yeah, these little plants with the moons in them, that's what lets us become the Kuhenki. Oh? Let me go down. Let me go down. I don't know. I don't understand how to do this yet. How do... What makes us fly up like that? Okay. Oh, that was the wrong one. Okay. Does becoming Kuhenki help at all? Well, I think you stopped here. No? Is it the same answer every time? Imagine it's not. Imagine I do it the third time and it's like, this is not it. I mean, clearly it stops over here. You're a cute little thing though, aren't you? Oh, what is that? Wow, real physics in this game? I actually am amazed. I mean, how would they have had the time to do this? Oh, that's so cute. Okay,
keep this close.
I'm still not 100. Wrong button. I'm still not 100% sure I quite understand what's going on here or how those puzzles work. All I know is we must keep following the path with Clink Clank Konkake Workshop, and soon we will learn more about what we need to know. Whoa! This place is huge! I'm just thinking about... I'm still thinking about the crossroads in Ninjago. But this is way bigger of it. This is not even part of Nasha Town, but... Ah! Wow, no damage? There's just so much here. And you notice it doesn't do the fade to black anymore. It gives us a little like scenery here of the place we're going.
Here we are. The place I know and I call home.
Oh, this is your home, and there's even a heart on the door.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen
Aww.
before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That explains all the little robots we saw in Nasha Town too, which I also suspected were built by Aino. But wow!
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aw. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
Yeah.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Oh, inside we go.
Aino, I'm back.
There she is. There's Aino. It sounds like she's snacking a lot.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
34 minutes, actually, to be exact.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I...
Oh? What is that?
I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Konkakes.
Got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day. Right?
Yeah.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
It seems those instructions were not necessarily followed right to the exact detail.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No!
Aw, no fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy-weensy bit extra.
Just a little bit. I mean, what's the point of enjoying life if you can't have all the sweets and chocolates that you ever wanted?
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Aw, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing.
Actually, it kind of sounds like she would have noticed because she can literally scan to see that all these snacks from that she set up were already gone.
But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Aww. Oh, she's crying.
But then, you away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even...
Aww.
Oh,
I know, right? My heart.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
I know, right? This is so sweet.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
You're the best, Inefa.
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Oh, so glad.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
The whiz kid mechanic.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me?
Mm-hmm. And she said you're the best.
Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business.
Of course
and
he
that
did.
Might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
It's okay, doesn't matter. We get to meet Aino. This is way better than getting to meet Uncle Varka, right?
Yeah, we heard about that
Who
at the
didn't even
flagship.
show up for us at
Did
the
you see what
bar.
he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home.
Oh, whoops. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to skip over. I'm sorry, Aino.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Well, Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship. I mean, she's worked with a lot of cool things. Like especially like Inefa's core. That's something pretty cool. So, do you happen to know anything about the spaceship?
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No.
Aw.
Oh. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
What we could do is, we have the key to the spaceship. We could show her what it looks like. Although I believe no means no, too, in terms of... If she hasn't seen something from outside Teyvat, she hasn't seen something from outside Teyvat. But we do have the spaceship key, which clearly makes it look like the spaceship is way more advanced than anything within Teyvat, for sure. And that's saying a lot, because the technology some of these ancient civilizations were able to create was clearly very advanced.
Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
That's true. If it was, then she would have seen it.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that spec. So, either your spaceship
Sorry.
crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
I'm guessing it's the latter.
But who would even do something like that?
I mean, how easy would it be for it to just never be found? I mean, if we were able to make our way out of it, surely that would mean somebody would be able to walk into it randomly. I would more likely think that I think somebody's hiding it.
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that.
Okay.
Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frostmoon Scions.
I see.
The Frostmoon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet?
Well, no.
Didn't Nefa tell you about their rituals?
No, we did meet with some of them.
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their Moonchanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past. You mean they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is it's pretty incredible, I guess, characters who are doing engineering or science in a world that also has magic in it too. Like, I'm thinking like Alice, who does build stuff and do engineering, but she's also a mage and can do magic too. And just like that sort of intersection that, hey, you know, magic and science can work together in a lot of these fantasy stories. But it seems that Aino's experience is way more with machines than magic, for sure.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frostmoon Scions.
Sounds like we'll be heading there next then.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
Okay, well... how can I say no to Aino when she's like that? We can stay a little longer, right, Paimon?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island.
Okay.
It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Well, it sounds like there's gonna be an event with you two coming up, so... if we don't get to... I'm sure we will see each other before then. But if we don't, we will definitely see you then.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. And next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
Oh, that's awesome. I like this place
I'll
already.
be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
That's fine.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of catching up to do with Aino. You can tell her all about our adventures over in Natlan. That was truly something for sure. And then make sure, of course, that she is not snacking too much. Even though snacking is a very enjoyable part of life. Take care, Anefa. Thank you so much for all your help up till this point.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
No place like home, right?
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lackaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want.
Will do.
Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you. Then we'll be friends.
Oh my gosh, we have lots to tell you. Especially since now we have Aino joining our team. Let's see. I like getting the characters for free. Whoa, so many parts. Oh, that's awesome. Cannot wait to take you on many adventures too. You and Anefa. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Oh, charging!
Anefa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Anefa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Anefa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
Oh, I love their dynamics so much. This is so adorable. Just know wherever spooky, scary places we go in Nod-Krai, we have this wonderful little haven here of helpful robots and friendly faces that we can hang out whenever we want. Oh, who are you? Now this is art. If only I could show this to those old geezers back at the auction house. I think it's wonderful too. Indeed, the composition is rough yet somehow exquisite. The form chaotic but strangely ordered. Aino has managed to redefine the entire meaning of scrap using a language purely her own. That's a great way of putting it. I could not have put it in better words myself. If only the world were left in the hands of people like us. More's the pity, it's always the uncultured Philistines who rise up to the top. I'm not sure I'd want the responsibility. I completely understand. Simply explaining beauty to those tasteless yahoos is exhausting, let alone doing anything else. If those trend-chasing sheeple were actually to hitch themselves to a bandwagon of Aino's brilliance, oh, I shudder to think. True art is best left to the people like us to enjoy in peace. This big, like, magnet arm is just... How does it not run out of scrap to pick up? That's pretty awesome. Okay. Well, I guess we're supposed to come... Oh, what are these? Midsummer berries. Grows in the warmer parts of Nod-Krai. Like, some parts of Nod-Krai look... I guess Nod-Krai is sort of like, I guess would be the warmer parts of... Like, we imagine Snezhnaya is going to be a really snowy place. So this would probably be the more warmer parts of it. So... Like, climate-wise and, like, the foliage-wise, I already really relate to this place. Let's see. What is over here? Anything over here? I'm assuming this is the meeting point. Navigate? Okay, I'm assuming they talked about meeting points before. And, Where would the graveyard be? Would it be? This looks spooky over here. All dark. Where would the graveyard be? I'm assuming over there. Or maybe in this shoal. Anyway, I'm assuming that's the meeting points they were talking about. Where they can start, like, story quests from. I don't think this is the right way, but we should unlock this waypoint. And we should learn how to use the Kuvaki more. Because I'm not really understanding how to really... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Hold on, hang on. Nothing else is as important as this right now. Knuckle Duckle! Warning. Intruder detected. Scanning identity. Intruder has been registered as a companion on the Kromkake Friendship Guide. Warning module deactivated. Duster mode preparation complete. Workshop's trove preparation complete. Companion, do you wish to open it? Oh, what is the workshop trove? Companion has chosen to open the workshop trove. Key match error. Opening failed. Okay. Right. So they were saying if you play around the Kling Klang Kromkake workshop, or if you get Aino or Anefa's friendship to a certain level, you get this item, you get these little bolts that you can use to spend. I'm assuming you give them to the Knuckle Duckle then. And that gives Anefa and Aino little cosmetic things, which is super... Like I love like the little intricacies they're doing in the game now. Like, there's so many little details now. No, it's time for us to fight. Duster mode, sure. Companion has chosen to activate Duster mode. Dusting mode activated. Simulation target. Companion. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, maybe I should have gone with this team. Oh, wait, this is the first time hearing the Nod-Krai music! Oh, what a fitting place to hear it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just gotta enjoy the music. Alright, Albedo's thing is not lasting very long. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, I didn't pick the Traveler's mode that lets him do, like, damage. What are these things? What the? I know you built this thing! This is awesome! I don't know, this is so much fun. We're totally gonna die.
Burst forth.
Knuckle Duckle! Knuckle Duckle's so... The idea is just so funny to me. I love it.
Burst forth.
I'm just taking in the music. Oh my gosh.
Burst forth.
I think we're gonna die. That didn't kill us? Well, now these little guys will. You know what? These little guys remind me of, you know, like the shower boss in Splatoon? If you don't know the shower boss in Splatoon, then that's probably a crazy thing to hear. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. It's the shower thing, and it has all the little guys with like the helicopter hats floating around. Oh, I love that. That was awesome. Okay, but looks like we should probably start heading towards Hisi Isle next. It's not us quickly coming over here to get some extra recharging, you know. Might need a little bit of that before we... Can I teleport here? Can't. Okay. And also we can't activate the quest there. That makes sense, actually. I want to get the and like I said, this building that the Fatui like just built is pretty terrifying. There's this boat out there. That's interesting. I want to get the domain over here. There's a fishing spot. Oh, what are you doing here? Okay. Return to roost. That's right. That's a new thing too. For the first week after they switch the banners, they have all of the ascension materials available. So you don't just afterwards. It's on the specific day. But for the first week, you can do it every day. You can farm every day. That's awesome. This thing is so cute. Fishing spot. I'm guessing we don't have any bait for it yet though. And mark a brand new fishing spot on the map. Oh, we scared all the fish away. Oh, it's just a whole new land for us to explore. Fishing? Yeah, I don't have any new bait. Oh, there's 2 new baits. Okay. Gonna have to do that soon. The music. Guys, I just can't believe it. We're here. Does this give us the Kuhenki? It does. I'm understanding a little bit now. You can see the moon with the crescent shape. You can see the duration we have left. Until we hop onto the next plant and we can do Kuhenki mode again. What are you?
Coming to be.
Jumpy Dumpty Go!
New battle music.
La la la.
I just wanna... Oh, this was the one in Flynn's trailer.
This is...
What, you already dead? Okay. Oh, I want that Lunoculus. Oh.
The wind rises.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, surely everything's gonna be fine here, right? The vibes of the theme teams be like...
Feel this ancient power.
Okay. We almost got it.
Behold. Bow your head.
Okay. Wow, okay. Wander is really gonna be able to make good use of that new constellation, I think. But that being said, he's still super powerful. No, please! No, surely we're not gonna die to this thing. I understand the knuckle duckle, the true pinnacle of all strength and might in this land. Oh my gosh, is it teleporting?
Time to reassess.
Okay, hold on. What just happened? Did it just drown itself? I think it just drowned itself. All right, well we're off to a great start here. Glitters, interesting. All right, well, we're clearly leaving. What are these? Check. It's an oath lantern. A dim lantern. It appears to be the signature equipment of a light keeper. Can I break these things at all? Okay, my earlier question about where the graveyard is, I'm assuming then it's actually over here. No. How many more of this will it take? Are these the new rocks for forging? Go, Ether. Go put that skyward store to good use. Rainbow drop crystal. It is! Interesting! I was thinking, Nod-Krai still uses the borderland billets. Like in that land. But yeah, I guess even in other nations, like for example, Inazuma still used the Northlander ones, but had its own forging crystal that was the same as the ones in Sumeru. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see. Go, Kuhenki! Oh, okay, that looks ominous. Something's taking a huge amount of damage here.
Someone's finding the way to the
The North wins!
Okay. Considering I was just talking earlier about how what is happening? Whoa, okay. Hey look, Albedo helped with that is all I'm saying. How terrifying it would be to have zombies straight up. But with that opening music. What? Why is its health bar going in reverse? Okay. Tide Seal Stone is ready?
I stand against the
Oh my gosh, I like what do I do with this? I don't understand. Oh, is it this thing? Alright. I commend you, brave Lightkeeper. I don't know if I could handle this. I guess I don't like horror stuff, and this is not that horrifying, but this is probably the closest Genshin's ever gotten to horror in-game. What do you mean this zombie just spawned and was like face to face with me, like right up in my face? If this was not like a third-person game, can you imagine? Like the zombie just like spawns right into your face. I mean, these guys we're familiar with.
Strike them down. Come into being.
Like I said, I commend you, brave Lightkeeper, for putting up with this all day. This music, though, it's so intense. I love it.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
He can do the Musono Hitotachi.
Burst forth.
Go. Good. I sealed it, did I not? Okay, I don't know. Okay, can I just say, is this a hilly trail or a human? In terms, I mean, it's the Wild Hunt, yes, but okay, I should watch out on my health. You know, I don't really want to die here. Look, Albedo's field is helping. That's all I'm saying. Like, this is actually doing damage while the Lightkeeper is doing the main bulk of this. Oh? Oh, that's like from the artifact set.
Huh? What's this? Did it belong to that strange guy?
Oh, he's fading away. A bronze bell that was carried by warriors strode the dark abyss. Its peal can be heard on pitch black nights. Huh. Observe? There's a tower there. Though the monsters have dispersed, the darkness has not faded. You may need to enlist the help of a professional who knows more about the wild hunt. Yeah, that's for sure.
If this treasure could talk.
If this treasure could talk. Oh, that's a new artifact we just got. What is this? And this is the moon. This looks like Cyrene's staff. So we're heading to the place where the Frostmoon Scions still watch over the land.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Yeah, it was. A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
This is so peaceful versus what just happened with the wild hunt there.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frostmoon Scions live. The vibe here feels different.
Yeah.
Just like the scenery.
I'm gonna say this looks even more mystical than on Lempo Isle. Oh? Cutscene? Whoa. Whoa, so beautiful. Oh, it's a little Kohenki. Oh, you're adorable. You look
Hey, what was that?
familiar.
Felt like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Huh? Is that a Kohenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
In fact, her little dress looks strangely familiar, actually. Huh?
Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
In fact, I'd say she looks very vaguely familiar. Need our help? Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Where are we going? Oh, following us! She seems
She's
special.
following us. Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do.
No,
Perhaps you
Paimon!
find someone else to hang out with.
This might be really important. Huh? Hey, you scared it off!
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie.
Well, we just wanted to know what they wanted.
Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh.
We want to have a
Anyway,
chance to find
Next
out.
time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer.
Okay,
Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
sure. I'm good with that. Maiden's Sonnet. Hold on. That seems kind of important. No, let's be focused. The most important thing is getting to that Statue of the Seven right now before Albedo dies. Oh, what is this? Moon Mirror, a legendary item claimed to have been used by the Frostmoon Scions in their ceremonies. At times, it is possible to glimpse curious scenes in the mirror's reflections. Okay. And then I proceeded to not read the tutorial, even though I kind of needed to read the tutorial. So it looks like we need to make the mirror match. So I assume we need red Kuvaki to pull it this way along the track. Where do we get red Kuvaki? Where do we find it? Atapetra Conch? Okay. Okay, that gave us blue Kuvaki. And it's gone. Okay. Great. Well, is there anything you can do to help us? Oh, you gave us Kuvaki too. Oh, there we go. That matches the mirror, right? Oh, do you want us to pull? Wait, I'm seeing the. So the first time we saw this, I was like, oh, it's like a magnet, and I think it really is, where the red or like the negative polarity, you pull it, and the blue polarity, and then I'm guessing is you push it. Yeah. Oh, that worked great.
Though it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
It certainly glitters. You know what? That line takes a whole new meaning as the more we learn about gold. Like gold, Rhine daughter. I mean, look here. Compared to.
Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The Moonchanter?
Compared to on Lempo Isle and probably Paha Isle. In fact, we saw what on the preview what the statue in Paha Isle looks like. This new moon statue looks much more free to just exist and channel its power into the world around it, instead of being quite literally like a caged bird.
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first.
I love that she's like a Disney princess. I also love how they talked about like if you pull for Lauma and you use her Nod-Krai, like the animals will bow to her, and the Frostmoon Scions will bow to her as well, and like all these little environment things that they did. So it's not just like, oh, you're the traveler and you have all these characters, but they all treat you like the traveler. Like they treat you like the character you're playing. And similarly, if you have Flynn's, you can hear the Wild Hunt zombies talking, which is kind of creepy, but cool. It's really cool. Oh, but I love this.
Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
Aww.
You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
Oh, that's awesome.
You naughty little thing. How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Well, thank you. Sorry for just showing up like this out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frostmoon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frostmoon Scions bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
I see. Well, that's wonderful that I suppose ability has been conferred into somebody as kind and generous and gentle as you.
What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her.
Oh.
She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. I just didn't want to see any animals suffering.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frostmoon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Statue. This statue.
Oh? You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Moon Maiden Kutar.
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Free.
Natural?
Yeah.
Or like, more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please.
Yeah, that's what we've seen.
These statues were made by the Frostmoon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance, but now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
You can see it in this statue, she's blindfolded. Versus the Moon Maiden we saw. She also has her eyes closed, but she's not wearing a blindfold. She's more like a... it's mesh. It has like holes in it for her to see. I wonder if there's symbolism in that. As well as the angel wings she has on her head. But I see. Indeed, this is the only one that was able to be protected once the Fatui came and just started doing as they please without really thinking about... Well, they have no intention of thinking about what others think.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
Yeah, which I imagine that's hugely disrespectful as well as... I don't know, kind of crazy in general?
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle.
I mean, let's be clear, we're talking about pulling remnants of destroyed moons from the sky, which fake sky or real sky has to be really far away, right?
The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
That's not good. Huh. There's the Kuhenki we saw.
Oh, it's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
She's adorable.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon-Notar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Luon-Notar. Hello.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Oh, we'd love to. What a nice companion.
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Well... Huh?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frostmoon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for your kindness. Okay, important. Okay, and yeah, that's another important thing. If it's a non-activated statue, they'll revive you, but they won't heal you. Which you can never really test that much because... I can already see another statue back there. Because most of the statues are already activated. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. It's interesting it has the same little slogan that the others of the 7 have. Wow. Light-bathed platform. Oh, this is for the weapon material, but either way, this pillar, is that the remnant you're talking about, or is that even older than the ones that the Fatui pulled down? Anyway, You know what's also a curious thing as well? Is usually, you know this like ring, this golden ring around, like underneath the statue, like the ring part around the statue. Usually you don't get that until you've leveled it up to like level 9 or 10. So that's really interesting. Level 1. But see, in the other one, even around the level, it had like the mechanism draining the energy from it. Versus here, it doesn't. Just the little details, right? All these lunoculi for our moon goddess. It seems that the plight of the moon goddess is something we will want to help with as well. Wow. What a beautiful place to live. And once again, I think they take care of they take care of their home very well. Aww. But see, you see how the animals and the people, see? When Lauma, the Moonchanter, walks by, like the way they have little details, like how they essentially like salute to her.
Lady Lauma, you're back.
Wow. This, once again, it feels like it's...
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Thank you. It just feels like an honor to be in this space that is very sacred to these people, that they consider us trustworthy. I intend not to squander that trust. And there is a very important world quest over there. We're going to have fun here. We're gonna have so much fun exploring.
Lauma, you have returned. Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow!
Thank you.
Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a Moonchanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moonchanter holds the highest rank among us Frostmoon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own.
That may be true, but from what we've seen of Lauma so far, from what we've seen of you so far, I can tell you definitely have the qualities of a leader. For sure.
Please, follow me this way.
Thinking back to the Feast of the Moon back in Nasha Town, the generosity and virtue and staying true to your values. What is Moonfall Silver? Interesting. But even in a sort of way extending a meal to the Fatui despite all the trouble that they've caused. Of course, not without some stern words as well. Where is it? Okay, up there. Not without, you know, some words of warning for their behavior, let's just say. But nonetheless, staying true to her values, the values of the Frostmoon Scions that have been passed down. And being able to lead with grace without, you know, fear or causing fear or anything like that. You're the kind of person that people want to follow. I'm very glad then that those traits were conferred onto someone like you.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frostmoon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frostmoon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, But what remains is a memory uniquely ours.
Hyperborea.
In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below.
The landscape is beautiful, and I feel like they've really enhanced the way the sky looks here too. A starry sky you just want to keep gazing upon. Fake or real, like, you just want to be immersed in that beauty. And at the same time, you just see this giant Asha in the distance floating around.
Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
I see. So the eternal moon, the frost moon, and the iridescent moon. Of course, we can gather the frost moon is the only one that's left, no longer able to communicate with the world, and I assume that's where the Frostmoon Scions get their name as well.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
I see. It seems really sad, actually. Also, when we first learned about the Descenders from Nahida, it sounded like it was a concept known to extremely few people in Teyvat. But since then, we've actually met quite a few people who know about the Descenders. I guess we just have friends who are really in the know. And I guess we would be the first to know it because we are one of the Descenders. But not the Descenders from back in the era of the war. This was thousands of years before our time.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yeah.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod-Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki.
And what about that pillar in the distance? I still want to know more about what that is.
As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the eternal moon.
I see. Now it feels even more, I guess, disrespectful for them to do it, because learning more about, I mean, we knew that the moons had personifications before too, but it almost feels like they're desecrating somebody's remains. So, that makes, I mean, we didn't like what they were doing before, and now we dislike it even more.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
This actually seems... This is really sad, actually. To be completely obliterated and have nothing left for people to find. Or worse, that there was something and it's been concealed away. And essentially, there's something uncomfortable about the deaths of these 3 moon goddesses. and how it's pretty much their remains are left either veiled by the false sky or on full display in the sky for everyone to see for all time, the rest of time. It's actually really haunting. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Ether, thank you so much. I didn't even draw that connection. 3 moons. I wonder which one was Conria's crimson moon related to. The eclipse was swallowed by the crimson moon. At the Conria cataclysm, everything was red and crimson, and there was something about a crimson moon, and that destroyed the Eclipse dynasty. Thank you so much. Sometimes I feel like I pick up on stuff faster than Ether, and then sometimes, though, especially as of late, he picks up on stuff way quicker than me. I didn't even think to ask that question.
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frostmoon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return.
I see.
And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
What do you mean, not quite?
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
No, she's being interrupted at like the crucial part of the story that we need to know.
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Oh, she has bags on her
Take me to
eyes.
right away.
So the details they put in this game, too. Like, this woman has bags under her eyes from how tired she probably is. Check on the sick child.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
I can see that would be a real concern. I mean, I can attest to the fact that not everybody from Snezhnaya is with the Fatui, but indeed the Fatui do seem to have influence, let's just say, on everything and everyone coming out of Snezhnaya. So that fear is not totally unfounded.
Not all outsiders are
Yeah.
enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frostmoon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
Once again, I'm pretty sure what Lauma just said is that you can't treat all outsiders with the same brush. That being said, is there anything we can do to help?
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for a debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Lauma?
Philomena, what is it?
Is the dinner ready?
Dinner is ready.
Dinner's ready! I remembered.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Can you tell us a little bit more
Will she
about
be
that
alright?
interaction? Anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lauma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
I do. I wonder if this has anything to do with... well, not to do with it, but if it's similar to the Elazar cases in Sumeru. That was an illness that was devastating a lot of people there. And we learned it had to do with the unleashing of forbidden knowledge upon Sumeru. Only by erasing Greater Lord Rikudavata from Irminsul were we able to purge all of the forbidden knowledge. And with it, the Elazar conditions were all healed for anybody still suffering from it. So I wonder if there's also some kind of dark power at play here that's causing illnesses. I guess she will answer that question for us pretty soon. Yes? Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable Moonchanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us.
Yeah,
Traveler.
I can see.
Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face.
I see. And some things are easier for an outsider to see or talk about than it would be from someone from within.
Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. It means a lot. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Alright, don't worry. We'll be on the lookout for her then. And make sure that she's doing okay. Indeed. The kind of leader that she is. Someone who is so kind, but also responsible and virtuous, and setting this good example for everybody. She is a remarkable person, but indeed, protecting her people. That's not what I was trying to do. We'll help look out for her. What is this? Where is the Lunocus? Is it up in the sky? It's probably up in the sky. Or it's in the tunnel. It looks like we will be going down there soon enough. What are these? This area just looks so mystical. I wanted to go see that big statue. So here's the things. The Traveler has not seen any of these, a lot of these characters that we've seen. So the Traveler doesn't know what the Damselette looks like. And would not have the information to put two and two together like we do.
That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
That's wonderful.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Oh, the pleasure is mine. Thank you for inviting us.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Then
Bullies.
again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
Okay.
It's you! Those rude Alpha Tui we just met back in Nasha
Look,
Town.
all I'm saying is clearly nobody likes you around here except for yourselves.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a
Oh,
deep breath
right. Also,
and joining us?
also because the
These
animals,
delicacies might change your mind.
because the animals messed up the food. That's right.
After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
Hey, I have no idea.
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Yeah, you tell him.
Why you?
So graceful with her words, too. Don't push your luck. I'm not so graceful with my words.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business.
Fine, what do you want to talk
Orders
about?
from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Wow, that's quite bold of you to waltz in here to a land that is clearly already watched over by others who are not you, who seem to be doing very well taking care of this place without you guys. Clearly, you're not interested in anything I have to say about it. No. The answer is no. I think that's the only thing they'll understand out of anything I say. No.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui.
That's pretty much exactly what I'm saying. It's like, I have all these justifications for you don't, not this, not that, but the only thing they'll understand, even if they don't like it, is no!
And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Yeah. Don't make Lauma angry. She's clearly the nicest person ever, so if you make her angry, there must be something really wrong with you.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
Oh my gosh. Actually? Oh, it's the new battle theme! I don't even know how to use Lauma, but it's okay, we just become deer. That's all I know. Uh-oh. Klee, we need your help! Oh, Traveler. Yes, you!
I thought was on myself.
No! What? I was clicking her burst! It literally didn't even go off. Okay. We're gonna pretend Lauma did that.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Oh, even the ground is scorched. How dare you scorch this ground when I was admiring the scenery so much. Just complete and utter disrespect for other cultures. Thankfully here we have Lauma.
If you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
Cowards. Only here to just fulfill their orders and act all tough and like they're so righteous.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
No, I could say the same to you. You've probably had to put up with too long of the Fatui trying to bully you and push you around. I commend you for not falling for any of it.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic.
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lauma.
Favor? What was the favor? No, that's my...
So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts.
We're here to actually learn and understand and build bridges, not just take over everything. All this is mine now, and yeah.
You stood by us when we needed your help. so it's only right that I return the favor.
Right. Let's just forget about the Fatui for now. And I'm more interested in just learning about the culture of the Frostmoon Scions.
But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Oh? Follow Lauma. What's up?
Alright, this fruit should be enough to keep that little puffin fed. Let's head home, Yuna. I said we shouldn't have picked so much. There's no way one little puffin can eat all this. In that case, how about we help it out? Look, with that injury, it probably doesn't have much appetite. But with us here, maybe we can encourage it to eat a little more. We might speed up its recovery. When did you become an expert on looking after animals? Then again, I guess you're right. While Granny Soraka's busy, it's up to us to look after it.
I hope the ground heals soon too. There's all this little symbolism. So much. I love these trees. How the trees also look like they're crescent moon shaped.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kuthar.
Not just the fact that they're crescent moon shaped, but the way they shape both the statue of the new moon and also these trees look like it's almost like in this embrace, like you were being enveloped by it. Also, I was like, statue, you're talking about the big pillar over there, which seems to extend farther than we can see up the sky, or... But I know, she's talking about this statue of the Moon Maiden here. Kuthar. I love the way she pronounces the name. I wish I could. Pilgrimage to the moon. I see. I see.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kuthar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frostmoon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kuthar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments, fit for a goddess.
I see. Sounds like a beautiful sight to behold. Our little Kuhenki friend here seemed to respond to that. Luonnota.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kuthar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile.
I see.
After all, according to the records, Kuthar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kuthar's whereabouts.
Kuthar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous Moonchanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
I see.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moons' remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
Which, by the way, means that the Fatui built that giant experimental design bureau on Paha Isle in a few months, which is terrifying. I mean, us, the player, knowing more than the characters do, kind of getting a picture of this. But this seems to be leading towards a question of what I would have is, why would the new moon goddess ever team up with the Fatui, considering this is what the Fatui do to her people? Not that that's been answered. It's just we're leading into where that question will be answered.
and the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since.
Like, it sounds like I bet the Fatui know that their harbinger is... Yeah.
Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess
Okay,
is actually
there we go.
their missing harbinger. Columbina, the damselette.
Yeah, they would know. Because their Pale Star Edict is to find the damsel at all costs. If they're here looking for the moon goddess, they're looking for the same person there. Columbina.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers?
That's right. And as Nahida told us so long ago, the top 3 Fatui harbingers all possess the power equivalent to the gods. It only makes sense that one of them would actually be a god.
So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That's my question too. Thank you, Paimon.
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess.
Yeah, there's still a lot we don't know yet.
Plus, forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history.
No, I needed to know all that.
But you came here to ask about the sacred relic.
Don't apologize. I'm literally here to listen to you ramble about this stuff.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frostmoon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of Moonchanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
Interesting.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Spaceship.
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet.
Paimon must have remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the Descenders. But right now I shouldn't try to hide it. Yeah, plus, we're talking about the Descenders from, like, thousands of years ago. I'd say us as, like, the most recent Descender. I mean, it's not the Descenders, like, it's not as though the Descenders are an organization. I literally have no idea who these other Descenders are. Descenders are just people who came from outside Teyvat who are making an influence on the world somehow. It's a really broad term. I'm not from Teyvat. I'm a Descender. I'm searching for the truth about me and my siblings' past. It's complicated.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frostmoon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet.
I see.
Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Kunrokas.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
In another year.
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
So what you're saying is the next, version update?
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
Well, it follows a moon cycle, Paimon, and the year follows the sun, not the moon. So if it follows the moon, it might not be the same time every year, yes.
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Teyvat. This is also when Nod-Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
Yeah, but still, thank you so much. I mean, like I said, I want to show that I am extremely grateful. I mean, thank you so much for, I mean, you're willing to do this for us. I mean, just outsiders who just showed up, and we have helped you, but you're willing to... This seems like a really big deal if you would be willing to use this relic to help us. So, just thank you so much.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner.
It's okay. It seems like we're gonna be in Nod-Krai for the next little while anyway, so...
But, as the Moonchanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Lauma. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod-Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
I know, right? I mean, we did have that night that we stayed in the inn, but yeah.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
That's a really interesting question, Ether. Lumine.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
Huh. A secret? Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But come to think of it, it's not as if Lumine hasn't been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, I don't mind. Furthermore, I'm trying to think about what's the what's gonna happen in the story that it was important for her to ask that question right now. It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, it would be our honor.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship
Oh yeah,
as it
that's
happens.
right.
Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod-Krai pass in stillness and peace.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel, and even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait.
Yeah.
The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. Huh. Lumine, my little sister, I wonder what you're doing right now. Cuts to Lumine. No, okay. Wow, okay. Adherent of the Frostmoon Kukia. May the moon goddess guard our path. Okay. I'm assuming I'm allowed to take these pearls. That it's not gonna be offensive in any way. I mean, these just seem to be here. I mean, what are these? Actually. These pearls. A silver crystal as pure and pristine as moonlight. It possesses an almost perfect elemental affinity. In the legacy of the Frostmoon Scions, these crystals were born 500 years ago alongside the Moon Maiden, and were believed by the Moonchanter at the time to be a gift from the moon, hence the name Moonfall Silver. However, in older documents written by Snezhnayan chroniclers, the descendants of the Golden Realm were already using secret silver woven by the Frost Moon thousands of years in the past. The threads that connect these two tales are unclear. The only certain thing is that these crystals make excellent elemental conductors in the eyes of Nod-Krai's craftspeople. I see. We have a lot of questions now. I don't really want to be the weirdo who's gonna climb the statue of their goddess, but look, whatever it takes to get the Lunoculus, right? Alright. This is no weirder than climbing the Venti statue, but I mean, I don't think Venti mind us climbing his statue, considering he got us to meet him up there many times. Versus, you know, I'm just gonna, like, grab this and leave. So much unpack. We reunited Aino with the Nepha. That was a really sweet moment. We had a brief encounter with Knuckle Duckle and the Wild Hunt. Two very different enemies. The Wild Hunt in Nod-Krai is surely an experience to... I mean, like, for a non-horror game, they do a good job of conveying the fear one must have at fighting them. And we made our way here to Hisi Isle. We learned more about the 3 moons, the history of Nod-Krai and their connection to the moons. And as well, the new moon, who we still have so many questions about. What caused them to be born 500 years ago when it sounds like the previous 3 moons died much longer ago? And what happened that she would become angry with her people, the Frostmoon Scions? What would make her want to join the Fatui, an organization that now is desecrating this land and destroying, abusing the statues of her power? There's a huge hole over there, I can see it. That's very obviously a huge hole. Oh, hello. How are you? You're a very beautiful... I mean, these creatures are very... They're watching over this place, it appears, actually. I love the music. But yeah, I would love to meet this new moon goddess now. It seems that she is not working with the Frostmoon Scions or the Fatui now. Yet... Oh, Rai? Rai? There's like a new thing in this game? It sounds like the circumstances of her leaving the Frostmoon, or leaving Hisi Island, and then leaving the Fatui are complicated indeed. And what is up with this giant pillar here? I want to know more. Alright, but that seems like a good place to end off this episode. Lots to learn about soon. For sure. Just what exactly... Considering things seem to happen when we arrive in places, what exactly is the plight of this land? How are we going to be able to help? But more importantly, this was a really good opportunity just to take the time to learn from the people who live here. And a true honor and blessing that they've welcomed us with such open arms. Despite, oh, hello. Despite the, you know, adversities they might have faced from other outsiders. This looks complicated. That was not what I wanted to press. Oh. So, okay. That, and then what does the mirror look like on this side? I don't see how these should be connected at all. Does this one move at all? It does. Okay. Cool. Great. All right.
Keep this close.
I will keep this close. We'll be journeying on in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, little Kuhenki friend.